Listen, if somebody's not afraid to lose you, might as well walk away. It's that simple. Or might as well just keep them as friends with benefits and don't get any emotions involved. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about 6 signs that a guy is afraid of losing you. And you have to see these signs, because if you don't see this, he's not afraid of losing you, pretty much, right? And if somebody's not afraid of losing you, that just means they don't value you that much. I'm afraid of losing my phone because there's a lot of things in my phone that I value, right? I'm not afraid to lose this shirt. Well, I like this shirt, but whatever you're not afraid to lose, you pretty much don't value. You're not attracted to. You don't have an emotional connection to it. So watch out for these signs. These will be will indicate how much this person likes you, and because there is degrees, right? There's legit degrees to how much somebody is afraid to lose you, and a lot of times it depends on how much they like you, and also what are you doing to causing them to not fear losing you. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And don't forget, we're having a seminar in London at the end of the month, at the end of July. It's going to be about nonverbal communication, how to communicate value through your nonverbal cues, and how to attract people, in other words, how to get people to chase you by attracting them rather than you chasing people, because it's all attraction, and the game of love is pretty much all nonverbal. Very little has to do with the verbal, with verbal communication. It's kind of insane, and a lot of you guys are hearing me say that, and you guys are like, yeah, sure, but I can promise you, you really don't have that deep understanding about it. So this course is all about that, so guys and girls can attend. So yeah, do that while I'm closing the channel, people, all right? And don't forget, if you guys ever want to work with me one-on-one, I have a lot of free time because I'm on vacation, right? And we're gonna have a coupon code for one-on-one coaching. I think it's 20% off, I think. Click on 25 actually. Click on the description down below. It's a limited time coupon because I have a lot of free time in my hand, people, and I'm making videos. I'm meditating for like 2-3 hours a day. I mean, I'm legit floating up in here, man. So so do that, and that's all in preparation for my course, Emotional Mastery. I'm actually doing a 10-day silent meditation retreat. So it's in preparation for that course. So purchase it. And a lot of people ask me, what's in that course? Well, in those 6 to 8, I think it's gonna be 6 weeks. Every week I'm gonna teach you guys a different meditation strategy, and it's gonna be layered upon each week. And it's gonna finish off. The last week is pretty much going to be about how to use this in social situations, because you need to develop presence power to be able to apply to stay present in social situations. So it's a course that's not just about controlling your emotions, but also how to project a calm, relaxing aura. Really beautiful. Click in the description down below to purchase it right now, or you know exactly what I'll do to the channel. So look, the first one is that patience, right? If somebody has So if this person has patience about being with you, or even about having sex with you, or even about calling you, texting you, if they show supreme patience, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Because I always say, when somebody likes you, they should be acting like crackheads around you. They should be impatient. They should be like, where are you? What's going on? Right? I don't care how much control you have. When you like someone, you lose that ability to control yourself. It's pretty much how that works, right? Don't let them say, oh, it's because I'm busy, that's why I can't text you back fast. It's because of this or that, it's why I can't be in a relationship. All of that is BS. When somebody likes you, they're impatient. Like, it's almost like when you want to go on that vacation, that reward of you going on that vacation causes you to lose sleep, causes you to want to create a time machine and speed it up to that moment in time, right? So patience is not something that you usually see when somebody is afraid to lose you. In fact, they're impatient. In fact, you gotta be like, hey, calm your hot ass down. Like, stop acting desperate. Like, that impatience to want to know what you feel, to want to know if you want a relationship. Like me, like if they wanna get the poom poom, all that kind of stuff, right? Like it's just a hallmark sign that somebody's afraid to lose you, impatience. Now the next one is that another sign that this person is not afraid to lose you is that they don't mind you talking about you hitting up someone of the opposite sex, right? So if I tell a girl that I'm talking to other women, and that or that I went on a date, the girl should not be like, okay, sure, or she might act like, okay, sure, but she'll pull away afterwards, right? Or she might say something. The point is, she should not have a straight face at me telling her that. She should be upset. She should get pissed off. She should slash a tire. The point is that if any person, you talk about, or like if a girl says, if a girl tells me, she's like, oh yeah, I got a new trainer. His name is Tyrone, and he's a personal trainer, right? Hey, Alexis, hey man, look man, when any girl says about Tyrone, it's strictly business, okay? I don't like you destroying my name. I'm sounding like I'm a personal trainer who's trying to get women. That is absolutely horrific, okay? Tyrone is a professional. I got a family and kids. Anyways, I gotta go. All right, Tyrone, it's been a minute, right? But yeah, man, like it's like, and that's why I tell a woman, talking about Tyrone, the personal trainer, because if a guy is really afraid of losing you, he'll panic. Like he'll fucking panic. He'll be like, you know what? Can you just switch trainer to Bob the trainer, right? It's because when you're afraid to lose something, competition makes shit more difficult for you. And if you're afraid to lose them, talking about somebody of the opposite sex obviously should make them feel upset. Not just talking, but insinuating, right? Now, obviously, talking about a personal trainer shouldn't really, it shouldn't make them angry, right? But it should definitely put a little worry in their heart, if that makes any sense. Maisie, come here. Come here. All right. Now, the next one is that they let you walk away, right? If somebody's not afraid to lose you, and you apply my strategies because they're fucking up somehow, or they're misbehaving because they're disrespecting you, and you stand up to yourself, right? Huh? Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, I know, mailmen don't like dogs.
Yeah, dogs don't like us.
Hey, Missy!
We love dogs.
Stop confirming his opinion about you. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't purchased any of my courses, we have a special bundle deal for everyone. So that you can purchase all of my courses, meaning you could purchase the Psychological Game of Attraction, Natural Chemistry, and Nice Girl, along with all of the bonuses. Originally, if you purchase everything without the bundle, it'll be around $500, to be honest with you. But right now, if you guys purchase it, with the bundle, you guys will be able to get all of these courses: Psychological Game of Attraction, which is for women who are single; Natural Chemistry, which is for women who are in a relationship; Nice Girl, which is a course on assertiveness, along with all of the bonuses: Social Mastery, Practical Mastery in terms of how to master anything; Social Mastery in terms of how to master your social skills; and the Laws of Human Nature, wherein it's part of the Robert Greene book club I used to have. All of these, naturally, like I said, it's $500. Now you get it at $394, which is essentially 20% off everything. But if you guys want to purchase a more affordable bundle, you guys can purchase the bundle without the bonuses, and that will be at $224 rather than the $300. Well, rather than the $293 that you guys would naturally purchase it. So you could purchase it with the bundle or without the bundle. You could purchase it with the bonuses or without the bonuses. It's all of the work that I put in the last 4 years, in the last 5 years actually, all of the research that I've done. And this course, rather than watching all of my videos, and because they could be random and you could sort of like lose the big picture because there's just so many videos, you guys get all of the content condensed in a course. Trust me, people, if you guys purchase this, you won't regret it. If you haven't purchased it, hopefully this will push you towards it, because it's something that I believe in, and everyone who's purchased my course have been satisfied with it. And if they didn't like it, I always give their money back. I have never rejected a refund. All right. So purchase it right now. Click on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle, and I'll see you guys inside. All right, they don't mind you walking away. So if you apply my strategies, and they disrespect you, they keep being late on dates, they cancel the date, and then you're like, you know what? Like you keep being late on the dates. I'm not gonna see you no more, and they let you walk away. Look, it's not the father Alex that doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. It's just that they weren't afraid to lose you, you know. And it actually comes down to the next one is that they don't treat you well. They keep mistreating you. It's like when you have an object. Like if you a lot of rich people don't mind losing money. A lot of rich people don't mind, like if you break the computer, they're like, okay, no problem, I'll buy a new one, right? And the reason why they mistreat the things that they have is because they don't value it. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody doesn't treat you good, even if they consciously think they value you, the fact that they treat you like shit pretty much is, I mean, you see, some people are fucked up that way, right? Where they actually value you and they still treat you like shit, right? It's kind of like me. Like my mom used to call me the destructor because I kept breaking shit when I was young, right? And it's not that I didn't value it, but because it's just my nature. I don't give a fuck, right? If somebody's with you and they love you and yet they still treat you like shit, you don't be like, does Father Alex, maybe it just means this is how he is. I don't care if he just has a fucked up like attachment style, and even if he loves you, he still mistreats you. I don't give a fuck about that, to be honest with you. Treat somebody treating you bad as though they don't value you, and walk away, right? Now, the next, and treating you bad is just also being inconsistent, right? Pulling away at the sign of you standing up for yourself. When you apply my strategies, they don't let you stand up for yourself. They rather leave you than you stand up for yourself, right? That's a sign that person is toxic, and that's a sign that this person doesn't value you. Now, the next one is bad communication, right? They take a long time to text you. Their love language is sending you mixed signals. They don't call you as much. They don't like to talk on the phone. Now, I understand that's a generational thing, but the point is, communication also means seeing you. Communication also means canceling dates last minute. Communication also means you don't feel like they're giving you all, or even they're sending you mixed signals. They're saying one thing but doing the other. All of that kind of stuff. I'll be honest with you, the biggest one that I've seen is just they take a long time to text you back. Or they don't call you back when you ask them to call you back. I don't care what the hell they say. If they do that shit, they're not afraid to lose you. And the last one is the most, when you're in this situation, it means you're fucked up big time. Is that they know you're gonna go back. They know you're gonna return. They know that you're standing up for yourself is all an act, it's all a bluff. Once you reach that point, it's your fault. It's completely your fault. 100%. When somebody doesn't respect you pulling away, it's because you've done something to make them feel like your threat's unreal. And when you're in that position, unfortunately, you got to take a long step back, because first of all, you got to stop talking. Stop making threats, because those threats just come out of emotion, right? You're only making those. Oh, you're only saying I'll leave you because it's almost like you're sort of like trying to. It's like reverse supplication, right? Where you're just making threats because you're just needy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what to say about that. But when you're in that situation, man, like it's better off don't say nothing if you're not gonna back up your words, because they're just gonna look at you like you're pathetic. You can't be doing that. Also, another one is that they keep doing the things you tell them to stop doing. Like you keep saying, hey, look, stop doing this. Can you do this? Can you text me back on time? Can you respect me? And they still break those rules. That just means they don't give a fuck, right? They're like, all right, whatever. You know, and they force your hand, and you kind of like you're kind of mad because you're like, yo, you're forcing me to break up just because they're not afraid to lose you. You know, it's a reality that we all have to accept. So stop asking them to behave right for once. Stop asking them, or even asking me, hey, bitch, they just don't value you. They're not afraid to lose you. That's the thing. You know, you can't force people to value you. You could, right, with the strategies that I teach, but it can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? That's just unacceptable. If you're gonna say you're gonna leave, actually leave. Goddamn Puerto Ricans, man, they're so loud. And Dominicans too, man. Yeah, I need to go I need to live around Whitey where it's quiet and you hear the birds chirping and stuff like that. It's too loud around here. So, and a lot of the times, the reason why you can't leave them is because you don't know how to handle the pain. Your self-esteem is too tied up to their validation, and that's why you have to apply what my videos say, especially the mindfulness part. You can't run away from that. You have to do what my videos say. There's a reason why I say the things that I say, people. You know, especially the meditation part. I can promise you. Let's just say you meditate 20 minutes a day, double or even triple that shit. Give it a month, and you'll see that if the more you meditate, the more at peace you are, and the more you can handle somebody leaving you. And whenever you say you're gonna leave, you're gonna have the inner confidence to know that you can handle the pain. All right. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. You can find my Instagram on the description down below. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, click on the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay?